How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. As always, this is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you're not supporting that shit, get the fuck off this channel. We are reading Cyborg 009, Part 4, Vietnam. Let's get into it, baby. Start with a prologue here. The atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki arguably ended World War II. But... okay, well, first off, the bomb was called the Second Fire, or the Second Sun, by the Japanese people. They believed it to be the ultimate weapon of war. At that time, the victors claimed that the fear of destruction would encourage peace. But where is that peace now? And I'm not sure which one of these first came first, but maybe this one, because the sheer power of even one of these bombs was unfathomable that any world leader would ever think to use one ever again. And that war itself be confined in a more traditional arena. Which again, we've talked about that a lot in the 60s stuff of like, you know, this is the biggest period of everybody in the world thinking that we could have world peace. That thinking like, you know, despite the fact these bombs were just dropped almost 20 years ago, it is, you know, this feeling of like, this is, you know, as they say, it's unthinkable that we'd ever use this again. This, you know, we enter into like a Cold War and everything like that, and even more than that, just a lot of shit going on in the entire world is like after this, after World War fucking II, there was a lot of unity, a lot of fucking unity. But where's that peace now? From the dawn of man, humankind has entangled itself in conflict and struggle. It's as if humanity thrives on a culture of conflict, clashes, and bloodshed. The tapestry of history is damp with the tears and with the tears of sadness and regret. And yeah, very simple drawing here. Very simple drawing. However, what is it that drives humanity to combat? Is it a genetically rooted impulse that keeps the thirst for war coursing through its veins? And yeah, the Romans. Or could it be that the same energy that fuels the human biological proclivity to illness and disease also fuels the spiritual desire to destroy? The same energy that fuels the human biological proclivity to illness and disease. I'm not sure what it means by that. It's saying, you know, it's acting like we seek it out. I mean, in a way, I make it maybe, but I don't know. It feels like a bit of a stretch there. Either way, what is the purpose of war? These drawings are all so fucking simple. It's like a child drew them. Come on, come on. What kind of human impulse demands so much sacrifice? Like, is this really what it's like to be human? Is this really the human spirit? But I mean, it's not, you know, it's a very, like, you know, simple philosophical thing to be like, oh, why are humans always a conflict? It must be that humans love being in conflict. But it's not that humans love being in conflict, it's that, you know, people in power, you know, want more things, and that's the only way to do that, just to make people be a conflict. But the people in the conflict are never wanting to do the conflict. It's never the people fighting that are like, I love fighting. You know, it's not that. And yeah, perhaps it's a necessary evil. After all, history has shown us that war has brought about positive change as well. Can the very pages of history not turn without war? And yeah, how does history happen without war? You know, like, you know, easily. War is very different from fighting. War, very different from fighting. But, like, you know, I understand what they're saying. And are these the pages of the 20th century as well? Yeah. I do wish these illustrations were better, though. It really takes me out of it. These illustrations are so piss poor. World War I, World War II, and then the final significant conflict. The final significant conflict is what we're saying? Yikes. I mean, I wish. But, yeah, I mean, drawing it with this depiction as well, like the same as, like, the ancient armies and that, makes it a little bit better, but still. Yeah, the images are from, okay, the History of the World, a Daimir book. So wait, this is, he just like lifted these images from a book? He didn't draw these, he just lifted them? That makes more sense why they look like this then. But alright, now, into our story proper. But I thought we were really going to go also into like the, I mean they kind of did with like the, you know, we dropped a big bomb on them to end the war. Now we just keep dropping bombs all the damn time. Didn't really change anything. Didn't change a goddamn thing. And, once again, dropping more on the map, right on the fucking map. Oh my god, that's terrific. Terrific way to do this. Holy shit. And here, the United States supports government troops in a major resistance against the encroaching Viet Cong forces. And that's where it all went shit to. If we, I mean, truly, it would not have been nearly as bad if we just stayed out of the fucking Civil War and we just goddamn gave aid and then helped and shit like that. But, nope, gotta get involved as always. I mean, this is, of course, as we all know, this is the messiest shit the U.S. has ever fucking done. Truly. I mean, there's plenty of shit they still do today. The government fucked up as always. But I truly don't know if there's any worse thing the U.S. government has done than Vietnam. It truly is the height. It is the height. And yeah, aside from the U.S. Army, the Vietnamese soldiers fighting brother against brother in a way with seemingly no purpose. It's the quagmire of war where the pages of history cease to turn. Oh, I love that. Can history turn without war? But also, history cannot turn during war. That is like a perfect contradiction to say, like, well, history doesn't change, history changes drastically after war, but also during war, nothing changes. It is a stagnation. Oh. Goddamn. Just scenes of the hell. I mean, everybody says war is hell, and you hear it so much that you don't think about it as much, but war is hell. War is literally hell. You cannot imagine a worse place. Hell, and most depictions we have of hell are not nearly as bad as what war is, truly. You cannot imagine a supervillain who is more evil than just shit that some soldiers have done in war. You know, you cannot imagine it. I mean, it truly is more hell than hell. Saying war is hell is an insult to hell. Or, I mean, it overestimates hell. Tanks encroaching, landmines or something, yep. But this looks more than just like a normal landmine. This is gigantic. This is enormous. So yeah, this is the Black Ghost here. Chapter 18, Mud and Blood. So this was all prologue actually as well, even though this was prologue. Mud and Blood. Again, if that don't describe Vietnam more than anything else, Mud and Blood. In an effort to tip the balance toward the South Vietnamese and their struggle against the communist guerrillas, the United States has sent large amounts of weapons and special units to the Vietnam battlefield. The Viet Cong state that they are a national force fighting only for liberation. But despite this rationale for war, fighting has escalated steadily since 1960, intensifying into the violent situation that it is today. Why can't the Viet Cong be stopped? Why, even with the help of America, can't this paltry organization be put down? And, like, interesting, you know, seeing, like, you know, a Japanese person's perspective on this as well and everything like that. And just a lot of Americans, when they weren't being told what's going on, again, a lot of, like, what you get to see during Vietnam at this time is months and months and months after the fact. You also have so many Viet Cong, or soldiers fighting in the Viet Cong, coming back to America, seeing on TV something that they're saying is live, like this is live happening right now, and the Americans and everybody is watching this as if it's something that happened live, and they know they did that months ago, and just so much shit like that. And so, you know, also the Vietnam War was, of course, this concept like, why can't they be stopped? The biggest superpower in the world right now, the United States, aiding them, it can't stop this. How is that physically possible? It's a war unlike anything that's ever been fought before. We do not have the time to get into it. But the jungles, the guerrilla warfare, the fucking, you know, ineptitude of the military itself in terms of organization structure for the U.S. military, and then also the Viet Congs having, like, extremely, you know, I mean, guerrilla warfare, we already went over that. But, like, there's endless shit we can get into in Vietnam, and we're going to be talking about it as we go through this, but I don't want to get too in-depth with it, because it's so much, and I don't like talking about it. But, yeah, I can see why this is perfect setting for a, like, super secret villain that's helping them, you know, sustain this war and helping them prevent it from being defeated, you know, without, like, the knowledge that comes in, like, 67, 68, a little bit further, of, like, why this war was an impossible war that would never be won, you know, ever, you know. But that has not really come out yet, so. But alright, Ishinomori straight here. I can think of 3 reasons. For one, the dense jungle battlefields that the Viet Cong have learned to combat on since the days when Vietnam was a French colony and is completely foreign to U.S. forces. So, okay, he might go through all these. Because, of course, this is stuff that you could, as a person in life, suss out. They're not telling you. This is not in the news. I mean, the jungle, of course. Like, that's the easiest one, because, yes, obviously. The others, you know, we know of, but we don't know how big of a deal, you know, all of it was, the guerrilla warfare and everything like that. But you still know of it, and you can suss it out as an individual. And secondly, the Americans, also that, I didn't even think about that, but yes, you know, that is also a big part of it. The Americans can't distinguish between the North and South Vietnamese soldiers, and so, yeah, they just cross over into the South Vietnamese uniforms, seize American weapons, carry them back over the border, and also, you know, I'm not saying it here, but also, U.S. killed an unbelievable amount of South Vietnamese as well. We were wiping them out so much they couldn't fight back well enough either. And John loaded a whole clip into that guy, but he's got the, you know, the fucking... like, so we're saying this is not like Black Ghost creating this stuff. This is like U.S. Like this is U.S. military gear and shit like that they are stealing. So are we saying this is a U.S. thing, not a Black Ghost thing? But I don't know. You look like you're an American, so I would assume not. I assume this is a Black Ghost thing. Okay, and those were cannons that just shoot every fucking tank in the vicinity. As for the third reason, the Black Ghost. And okay, this is another like spider bot looking one. Another one of these. And then okay, so it can like climb away and then it can transform into a tank. So it's, yeah, easily maneuverable on this kind of battlefield. Yeah, and if it can't get over this kind of rock, it can extend its fucking threads outwardly, make them even bigger. Now it can get over them easy peasy. Very all-terrain. Okay, yeah, not any government army or Viet Cong. It's completely separate. But alright, let's go after it. Look out for the Viet Cong soldiers along the way. And jam, it just chops through the fucking trees like this. I mean, yeah, that's some American shit. We were doing that all over fucking Vietnam. Ugh, but yeah, I can see why this is it stealing American shit. I do think this is a Black Ghost thing, but I think he's stealing American shit, getting ideas, then, you know, making their own stuff, like the Nazis. But alright, it stopped here. And now, oh, it's gonna climb up the wall. It can climb up the fucking wall. Oh, no, it detected something in the wall, maybe? Huh. Okay, so it was... I see. It detected there was a pitfall, so then it climbed along the wall, then got back down once it was past the pitfall. I see. And yeah. So, probably not just a pitfall, by the way. Probably, I mean, it could just be. They have pitfalls too, but probably a fucking bungee pit. And stopped again now? Oh, okay, so... Because there's people around, or is it reporting in? Now, yeah, this looks like the actual Viet Cong or South Vietnamese. Can't deny. I also have the same problem. Oh, yeah, so this is definitely Viet Cong. And then, okay. Who is it? This is a leader. The commander. So, just whispering in his ear, telling him something. What does he not know that the rest of you know? I don't know. Okay, do you understand what he told you? Do you know what this machine can do? So is he translating for him or something? But all he said was, hello, Commander, why would he be whispering? And I assume this guy can also speak Vietnamese, maybe? So, like, why he's covering his mouth, I guess. I don't know. But okay. So, yeah, just giving it to you. Yeah, you say you don't want money, no compensation? Yeah, what are you doing? What's your plan here? Just have sympathy for the weak. Is that a problem? I don't believe you. Alright, I'd like to see what this thing can do on the battlefield. You already did. But alright. You know what? I do like trying to, like... He's really trying to just give it to them. They don't want it. And yeah. Fine. Can't trust me. I'll bring this tank to the government troops. Wait. Don't do that. But yeah, one of my scouts told me you took out a unit of government troops, so you can't be a government spy. But you roll in here and sort of give us a weapon? Yeah, what's wrong with that, huh? That's what the fucking U.S. government's doing to South Vietnam! Why can't somebody do it to you? But alright, here's the blueprints too. So, like, I'm giving you this and also the blueprints to make one. God damn. And this is a second generation product. The Black Monster. So it's made of high-grain stainless steel. Got the super anti-tank gun. They're retractable, I assume. Hatch here, little TV camera, surface-to-air missiles. Surface-to-air missiles! You really needed that in this fucking thing? But I guess. It's got a compact nuclear-powered engine in there. Foldable leg, used for going in and out of holes. Okay, wait, where is this leg for going in and out of holes? Interesting. More high-grade stainless steel, mine-detecting radar, monster drill used to hide underground, dig trenches, so on, altering caterpillar, suitable for rough roads and can easily change directions, monster suction cup legs for climbing cliffs, nighttime infrared light, a kind of light that can't be seen by human eyes. Well, right, yeah, the infrared light, but yes, it's just an infrared light. And then monster electromagnetic soul makes cogs spin in and out of center axis. Okay, cool. Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick. I love the way he designs these things. Love these fucking schematics. Alright, all over the tree. And yeah, we are saying, like, yeah, the Viet Cong is receiving this stuff from Black Ghost, but has he been doing this to other camps, I guess? Because it really feels like this is the first time he's doing it, but... Nope, watch out. Traps all around, though. Traps all around. All around. Got the fucking spike traps. I don't know, what would you call these? The one, like stepping on a rake, but it's spikes. And then just a classic avalanche setup. And, oh, like a swinging log, but also with bamboo sticks on it. God damn. A lot of booby traps. Oh, and we tripped one. And it was guns. And it was fucking guns. Trip guns. Oh, boy. What? Why are these rocks? Oh, they're just all firing at us at once. I see. They're just all hitting us at once. The rocks from this and that is coming down at us. Oh my god. Yikes. Alright. See if we can hit the next volume. Okay, on to volume 5. Oof. So rough. The cover's so sharp. But I feel like these are wraparound covers. These have got to be wraparound covers. It's probably why they look like kind of shit. But the back would actually probably make them look a lot better together. Let's see if we can find that art on, like, Manga decks or something, because, yeah, hopefully it'll look better like that. No, they don't have, like, the full covers, just the cover here's, but there are some ones we can look at here, because, like, so this was, like, the original volume covers. The ones we're looking at are not the original volume covers. The ones we're looking at are something else. I don't know what they are. But, so this was the original volume cover. Him is just, like, a yellow silhouette here. But, yeah, I think I do like this one a lot better. It doesn't have the whole team, but it's more striking. I would definitely pick it up on a shelf. You know, much more because of that. This one, love the colors for it here. I'm not sure which edition this was, but this was one of them. They're shown in Sunday Comics thing, but I'm not sure when it came out. But yeah, love the colors in the background here, and then actually having it in the red suit, you know, iconic there. This one, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that one. Not much to say about that one, pretty generic. This one as well, I don't know what, they just put all the panels together in the thing. Right, and then these are the ones for, like, the full collected edition, the complete digital collection of all the Ishinomori Shotaro stuff, so this is those covers. And then, these are kind of cool, though, actually, if they make them, like, different colors each time, like, adding onto there. And yeah, you get to see, like, you know, oh, yeah, this is the one where you fought against plus and minus, so. And okay, well, this one used that, like, the cover page we saw for the actual cover, but, well, sort of a half and half of it, but, so we got the Aurora Borealis in the background here. I like it. And also, it's just like sci-fi comics. It says up on the top and everything like that. Lets you clue in what it is exactly. Oh, like this one though. It's got Jet on it. Like this one a lot as well. Was Jet very active in the second volume? I guess so. Yeah. That was the end of Birth as well. What the fuck is going on with these covers? These covers are insane. What is happening with those? I don't know. But then, okay, this one's got everybody on it, but still just the way it's drawn is very, like, I don't know, it doesn't look good. It looks weird. And then for these 3 volumes, or for volume 3, these versions of volume 3, we got this one, which you can't tell what the fuck this would be here. This just seems like a generic one. But then this one here, we got 002, a Gimli cover, and 001. But interesting, so not like the people that are getting a lot of focus in the actual manga itself. Like, yes, 001 does and 002 does, but the fact that we haven't had a cover of one of these with 004, 007 is very, you know, interesting. God, that fucking eye. Insane. And then, okay, here is the cover with the Kraken thing. These covers are fucking insane. But so if they are following a thing, what was this? What was this? The house? I guess this was the house. Jesus Christ, that's a nightmare. And then going to the moon for that one. And then, ooh, I like this one. I like that one. Some bullet holes there in the glass that we're looking through. And he does just look good in other colors. Like, he does just look fantastic in a solid color. Honestly, he kind of looks the worst in red. He does kind of look the worst in red. It's, you know, the classic, but doesn't look great in it. And what is this background? I don't know what this background is, but I like this one a lot. And again, we're just like adding a new person in every time. So, okay, I wonder if that's going to be the case for these covers. They add a new person in every time. So we go 009, then, well, we went 2, 1, 3. But still, interesting. Interesting to note. And then this one, Vietnam, assumingly. And then, yeah, us shooting up here on the moon base for that one. Again, though, I like it. They're very clear and distinct covers. But, like, the way the like, shadows are on their colors, I don't know. It looks like it's made in, like, fucking Flash. I don't know. But then the plesiosaurs here. That was for Volume 5 for the original one, interestingly enough. For Volume 5. Huh. Interesting. Were there shorter volumes originally or something? Also, there's a ton of plesiosaurs here on this one. What's going on with that? And they got gold chains like they're fucking lizard men? What the hell is going on that cover? And then this one was also the moon here. So, okay, because we're on Volume 5, the version I'm reading right now, but it seems like this was all like during Volume 4 of the version we're reading. They're calling it Volume 5. Interesting. But yeah, now we added 004 here. Or, sorry, we added 007. So, okay, we are just adding, yeah, not in order of like numbers or anything like that, but we are adding a different person on every single time. That is cool. But okay, that's all we'll look at right now to not get spoiled. I don't know what these covers are. I don't know what these fucking covers are at all, but they sure are something. And they hear us activate all the traps. Get ready, something's coming, and everything going at once. Everything coming off at once, but get them, guys! What do you mean, get them? It's booby traps! Okay, just get the booby traps. So yeah, he cuts off all those. Still, okay, it just lands. You could have just dodged it then. If you were going to dodge it anyway, why'd you cut off those? And then the rocks hit him, bonk him, just turn into a rock, like he did before. But he escapes, but he gets his cape caught. But he gets out of there fine. He should have turned into a rock. But okay, I do like the 009, which is like, you two handle him. But I guess they also just dodged the gunshot. They weren't even anywhere near that gunshot, to be fair. But, okay. And what happened to, like, the spike rake sort of thingy? I don't know. But, okay. Coming at us. It's war, baby. It's war. And, yeah, from within the rock, like, hidden in there, got little poke holes out. Open any ideas? I don't know. We need more than that. We need an actual plan here besides just the plan to shoot them. Can't forget Dr. Gilmore's orders. Did Dr. Gilmore actually say, don't fight the Viet Cong? That'd be amazing. Shouldn't bring any harm to the government or the Viet Cong. Okay, our only enemy is the Black Ghost. I love that. Okay. Ishinomori, fantastic. Love that. Like, you know, I read a lot of comics at this time, too. Marvel Comics got a lot of getting involved in Vietnam shit. But there's not really any nuance to it, you know? Not any nuance to it. I love that Ishinomori has nuance to this. The fact that, like, you know, it was like saying at the beginning, like, you know, they're against the Viet Cong too. They are on the side of the South Vietnamese. He seems to be as well. But he's also like, well, we're not going to get involved in this conflict, or we're just doing the same thing the Black Ghost is doing. Or the same thing the U.S. government's doing. But yeah, if we can't fight him, what do we do? He's trying to flush us out, but one of the Black Ghost guys, or the Black Ghost guy, is saying, not yet. Okay, yeah, because he knows that the Cyborg soldiers too dangerous, can't risk it. Because he's trying to, like, disguise, you know, what he knows. Like, I've been watching them far too advanced to be normal soldiers. Like, I'm sure he knows for the Cyborg soldiers, but... Yeah, okay. Never mind, so he's gonna let it through. Like, yeah, they're not human. Forget it, I'll deal with it myself. No, you won't! Oh, the commander, you just gave this to me! Oh my god, see how far your pride gets you while we dig your grave. But okay, I thought he was gonna take the machine, but nope, he's just going on foot. But I mean, that's the pride for you. Alright, let them take us. They can't kill us because we're cyborgs, so let them take us back to their place, and then we'll, you know, be able to, like... But these guys definitely don't know anything about Black Ghost, so getting captured, I'm not sure if it's going to help us. They're not going to take us to a Black Ghost place. I'm not sure if this will get us closer to the Man in Black 009. Not sure. Yeah, better. And okay, yeah, they're communicating via electron. I always forget about that. But yeah, like this part, it means they're communicating electromagnetically. But yeah, I got a hunch he's working with Black Ghost. I don't know what you mean. Like, do you mean this guy? But like, because if he's talking about this guy, like, you know, these guys, then definitely not. But you know, I could see also why they would be mistaken for thinking that he does. All right, drop the weapons. And yeah, it's like a fucking Star Trek episode. Like, what the fuck is this thing? And don't worry, we'll have him back in no time. Right? He's saying that to the other cyborgs. But all right, we got him. Yeah, we'll see. Far too easy. Alright, don't let him get close. Keep him away from the tank. They just want to destroy the tank. I mean, no. Like, he's thinking that, but... Alright, here's your prisoners. Meeting face to face. Yeah, we're just passing through. We're just passing through. But okay, he punched us, didn't feel our metal skin. And goes to shoot us. Gonna pretend to die. Okay, yeah, just pretend to die. And then 007 as well. And yeah, the commander's so confident, but the man in black suspects something. So okay, this is what he meant by I want to get close to the man in black. Okay, that guy. I see, I see. So yeah, we're going after him. But yeah, now, what an actor death. Now he brings out his gun, yeah. Saw he was about to start shooting and puts it straight to his head. Oh yeah, this gun will go straight through us, I assume. Keep it down, fellas. I got an electromagnetic transmission device too. Had a feeling you a lot were cyborgs. Okay, so he actually didn't know. He didn't know. And now he says something like Scheiße. Wish he had more German in him, actually. Wish he said more stuff like that. I mean, like, as much as the fucking British guy does, he's throwing out slang left and right. But yeah, you might be able to fool these roughnecks, but you can't fool me. And he's like, what? He just calls that? Or no, I guess, no, he's communicating so he can't hear that, actually. So he's just, like, shocked, like, what? What's going on? He's just, like, put a gun to his head, but not saying anything. But yeah, so he really has no idea. Even knowing we're cyborgs, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. We're part of the 00 team. What? You're the traitors? Okay, so he didn't know. Did they not, like, give you guys images of what we look like or anything? We're pretty distinct looking. We're pretty crazy. But goes to raise his gun, but enemy planes, air raid coming in, take cover! And yeah, you don't want to die, so you gotta go take cover too. Acceleration switch, we're out of here. And alright, yep, knock the gun out of his hand too. And alright, you guys better run for cover, or he's getting in his tank. Alright, yeah, get our guns. Alright, yeah, can't let that tank go. Can't fight the Viet Cong, but we can fight the man in black. But if we blow the tank, they could die in the explosion. So, shit, can't even do that. But bombs are about to be dropped regardless, so... yikes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, during Rolling Thunder, probably. Good God. Good God. Yeah, hand in the rubble and flames. So many dead. Buried ourselves under the rubble. I mean, or we just got buried under it, period. Yeah, the attack came so fast, couldn't hide, couldn't do anything. Murdered every single one of them. And I do say, I love that, you know, 007 is saying murdered. They murdered all of them. And crying for their mama. Just a child. Just a child. And yeah, how can the government do this to its people? Like, same shit going on in the U.S., sending a bunch of children to go fight the war in Vietnam as well. I mean, it's terrible, it's terrible. Every fucking country just sends their children to go fight. And the tank survived it all. But yeah, now we don't gotta worry about casualties, so we can take it out easy. Alright. Chapter 19. Cyborgman. Cyborgman? Okay, what? But alright, it retracts its feet, and then it goes into position to do the big shooty, and spins around and fires it all off. Cool ass technique, I gotta give it that. It's a really fucking cool technique. Obliterates all the trees and everything else in the vicinity, and the bodies are no more. Been disintegrated. Okay, we're just changed. Unlike those fighter pilots, Cyborgman knows our abilities. We're just calling him Cyborgman out of nowhere. Okay? And he can shoot out little bug spies. Of course he can. And now he knows exactly where we are, and he's gonna fire it on our location. Yep. Surface-to-air missiles, it seems like. Yep. Guided missiles straight for us. Alright, shoot him out of the sky. Okay, that works. Good. But, yeah, spins around, shoots more. But if we can just keep taking him out, just keep doing it. And now, fly again, try and see where we're at. But where's the bodies? Okay, just got away. But alright, accelerate again. And another fucking bug fly, Jesus Christ. Yeah, where's the third? Right on top of you, baby. You don't want to die? Come out. We're going to blow this whole thing up. And our guns can probably do it. But he has like electric, you know, self-defense thing. But nope, we can just leap off it. Can't save you if you're unwilling to save yourself. Alright, blow it up. Kill Cyborgman. Oh no, he actually escapes. He actually escaped. But nope, couldn't get very far. This is Cyborgman number 8. Cyborgman number 8 has been terminally injured. Found the 00 cyborgs. Dispatch. Destroy. And then... Huh. This must be the access hatch to his vital organs. What the fuck? Okay. But I can't believe he was a cyborg too. I'm not sure he needed to be a cyborg at all. Him being a cyborg did not add anything to the story. It just makes the cyborgs lamer. So he had a short-range transmission device, so either no one's gonna hear it, or he's got allies nearby. One of the two. What's going on? Gunshot? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So, South Vietnamese, Viet Cong spy here, maybe. Yeah, seems like just a farmer. No farmer would come near a battlefield, they're all too scared. You make the battlefield in the farms. You just straight up fight in the farms. But okay, knocks the hat off, it's a girl. So, she's trying to like cross the line or something. But then, as he goes to shoot, we zap his guns. Is this us here? Yep. Don't want to snuff it, drop the arms. He means it. Alright, and now the tank's back, and what the fuck? So it can like attach itself to a like, you know, is this just another kind in general? I guess they're all different. And okay, these are the ones we saw on that cover, okay. So these are like little UFO things that can pop off the tank and fly, and then shoot. Oh my god. Love the way we're doing the shading here with all the non-essentials being super shaded and us not. And yeah, now scramble for the guns. Disintegrate those guns. You ain't getting it. What? You tossed her? Okay, into the bushes. Now it fires down on us with its like thrusters. It's also shooting at us, or is it just like the thrusters are pushing us down or something? And it just seems to escape. Didn't seem to. Oh, okay, so it killed all them, but not us. They're all Uncle Ned. Come on, man. A little bit more serious right now. Okay, it's doubling back. It was not escaping. Alright, dive into the bushes too. It's so cartoony. This tank is so goofy. It's like a little bug. Alright, fires into the forest. Yeah, just clear out the forest as much as it can. Crikey! Crawl into a little cave here. Yeah, that girl's in the bushes. Oh my god. Okay. Just, did we stomp on his head getting out and then he did it again? I don't know. I'm a winger in the dark. You duffers hold up. But no, way too much fire. Oh, but yeah, okay, true. It's just fire. Your body's built to withstand more than this. Oh, bloody hell, that hurt. It's just a stick. You're a cyborg. Oh, yeah. Poor old sap. I didn't even see it coming. Feels like I walked through the gates of hell itself. Boys probably could use my help out now. Just hope it's not too late. I mean, for their sake. Though they don't seem to give a toss about me. You are kind of just like, no one seems to care about you at all. You are just the ignored one. But okay, they got her hostage, which has us hostage as well. So maybe now he's the only one who can do anything. God, they got it right in her face. And it reattaches. And, yep, another Cyborgman comes out of here. These Cyborgmen, are they supposed to be, like, you know, this feels like 8-man. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It's just how slim they are and, like, sort of style of the uniform and everything like that. But, I don't know, is it trying to, like, go on that, you know, hit that popularity thing? I don't know. Are you guys stupid? Well, Cyborgman, I thought we already dealt with Cyborgman. Yeah, you idiots, he's Cyborgman. Yeah, number 6. Different one. And then, what the hell? He's got, like, a little mask here? What the hell is that? Or is that a weapon? It looks like a little, like, you know, like a little, yeah, mask. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, okay. So it's like an inflating, like, handcuff sort of thing. You, like, put it on them and then it pumps up. Oh, these cuffs were designed for you. The more you move, tighter they get. Cool. But 8 said there was 3 of them. And maybe he died in the blast. Nope. And yeah, now Captain's dead, so they're just gonna follow his orders now. Sure, he died valiantly. I don't know about that. He died suspecting somebody was a spy who was just an innocent girl. But okay, wait, the captain's alive. We were afraid you perished. Okay, what the? Oh my God! This is 007. This is 007, of course. I see you caught these bastards. He's just getting back at them for ignoring him. Asshole. What are you waiting for? Let's kill him. Why are you... 007, please. Please don't kill us. Just because we ignored you. But yeah, I want their friends to be here to watch them die. They'll all learn what it means to betray the Black Ghost. You are... You had the perfect opportunity to kill him here, but now you're going to do the classic villain thing of like, no, I want their loved ones to watch them die. Which is even funnier because we have one of our allies here trying to get us killed. And yeah, what do you mean, there's more of them? Yep, should be arriving soon. Hope so. I don't want these guys escaping. What do you mean, I hope they're arriving soon, I don't want these guys escaping? And okay, yeah. Also, isn't there a way to loosen these cuffs? These guys are pretty clever after all. Have you thought about that? Oh, yeah, but don't worry, I'm holding it in my hands. Wow, it's amazing. Let me see that thing. Alright. Captain, I got a coded message from headquarters. Let me see. Give him an adequate response. Can't you see I'm busy? Give him an adequate response. He is adapting so well. He is great at improv. Alright, take a watch over the prisoners. I'll be back. Okay. Hey, I do like that 004's got some faith in him. We're not captured. 007's out there devising a brilliant plan to escape as we speak. Good. And yeah, what were you doing crossing the battlefield by yourself? Looking for my brother. As I thought, crossing the battlefield just to get to somebody who you care for on the other side. Parents killed in a firefight. Only my brother and I survived. The war erupted around us, so we decided to hide in the mountains. Thought we'd escaped it, but then brother went missing. And an air raid. Well, actually, that would be their air raid, so never mind. He doesn't have to worry about that. So then I learned he joined the Viet Cong, probably in order just to stay alive. 004 is arguing with this guy, got hit, now he's trying to shoot back. But alright, 007's back. Eddie, the prisoner's in line. Idiot, don't let them provoke you. That's just what the cuffs will keep. Oh, wait, I just trust that the cuffs will keep the put. Just trust that the cuffs will keep them put. God, why was that so much of a mouth or brain teaser? Not brain teaser, mouth tongue twister. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening with my brain right now? And alright. Lets him know. Yep, we're gonna break him out. 007, is that you? You didn't know that was him? I thought you were acting strange for a captain. Why didn't you tell us earlier? We have our electromagnetic wave communications. Oh yeah! True, and so do these Cyborgmen. Right. And yeah, 009, I'm sorry I had to kick you earlier. I'm really playing a part. And you're very convincing in the role you play, 007. Alright. And yeah, wish me luck, or something like that. Okay, did you find our fugitive? Yes, you could say that. Found the captain's body? Yep, found the captain's body. And I found these clothes too. Should have acted way sooner. And now you're captured too. 007, unbelievable! And yet, like, why did we do the transmission thing? Why did we do this transmission thing? What was the point of that? I mean, I guess like, he could have just whispered it to him. He could have just whispered. God damn it. Alright, now I'm bringing in a bunch of these tanks. And yeah, now's the time to start praying. Alright, get one last look. Look at the fear in the faces of those quivering traitors. Alright, now the rest of the Cyborgmen come out as well. Expected him to look a little intimidating. But, are we actually going to be able to break out of these? Nope. Still no use. Tried shooting them, but they're cyborgs too. Oh, we are brothers, we are the same. And then he sees his sister. This is him. Alright, yeah. Everybody else clear the area, because this is going to be a big show. But the brother, he's going to turn on them and shoot the other tanks. Alright, they all launch their tops off. Do they need to do that? They need to do that? Ramen, scotch, whiskey. What? Just something you want? I don't know. Okay, and then fires at the other tanks. Yep. What? What's going on? Number 11. And now it dodges it. Nice. And then shoots the other one. Alright. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. Alright. So they had other people still in the bottom tanks as well. Shoot those too. Alright. Got allies in the least expected places. And now it comes back in front of us. Scary, but nope. Ran, it's me. And yeah, I was kidnapped by Black Ghost. Not the Viet Cong, but Black Ghost. Reconstructed my body and set me loose here with this machine of destruction. I'm not a fan of the fact that, like, we said, like, oh, every cyborg made after us is just going to get stronger and stronger. And then, well, we just have a bunch of these other cyborgs. But, like, maybe these were a ton of cyborgs made before the 00 series? But, I don't know, it just seems pretty lame. Why you? Why here in Asia? Because he's from here, and he's in Asia. That's just where he was. What do you mean? That's just his home. But alright, so it's like a little syringe thing. Cool. Well, that's a dope way to do it. So unexpected. But alright, he's leaving again. Yeah, I'm not even human anymore. Nothing but a wretched cyborg. So are we! So are we. But, what's here? What the fuck? A snake thing? Like a robot snake thing? Built for war, death, destruction, no longer capable of peaceful life, especially here. Oh my god. He's just trying to, like, I understand why he's doing this, I understand, but come on, dude, you're very doomerish right now. I'm not your brother anymore. If I were to take this black suit off, you'd see. I see a stew of flesh and circuitry. Where there were once eyes, there are now lenses and wires. Don't let this happen to you. Go home. Don't let him find you. But yeah, pretty tragic. He's just gonna... I hope he doesn't just go back into the war. Kill yourself at least. If you're not gonna live a peaceful life, kill yourself. Don't go back into the war. And yeah, you could always join us. Just keep my sister safe. Alright, alright. Off he goes. Okay, he self-destructed himself. Okay, okay. But yeah, better than like going back to the Black Ghost, but still wish you would have just been with us. Oh, the Black Ghost is here. The Black Ghost did that to him? Or I guess it was the snake thing that did that to it. And in the grass, these snakes. Oh my god, these snakes. They're just tubes, and they got the same like faces as the ones we've seen before, the robots we've seen before. And they're 8. Are they like something 8? I don't know what it would be, but Chapter 20, The Mole and the Moon. Ooh, okay, we're gonna get some of the mole. I mean, I guess yeah, he'll be able to like burrow and some of that, which would be really good for these snakes, I assume. And the moon as well. This is a cool setup here. Just like going through the water, going through the tall grass. Just, oh, now the snake's in the water as well. It's a really creepy scene. But now it emerges, and it's got like 2 little holes in the back of it there as well. But clicks his acceleration switch in. Toss her up in the air again because she would die if we accelerated with her. Toss her in the ocean, or in the river rather. Then this, gonna go after her. I don't know, shoots the grass where we're at. Oh, but then, yeah, 009 comes through and cuts them all up. I assume they're not like flying in the air. Actually, these are their tails, so I assume he cut them. It actually looks like they just jumped in the air. But then they all blew up. And then, but before, okay, okay, yeah, I thought this was like her landing in the water. Like, I thought this was just like a, you know, we see this, then we see this, so it's her landing in the water. But like, no, something else fell in the water, or I guess they threw her out of the water up into the air. Then, you know, took him out, then he's gonna catch her. Yep, catch her as the grass falls. All that in such a short amount of time, they couldn't even react. What the hell? Crazy. Crazy. That damn acceleration switch. He's just on his shoulders. Yeah, so he hurled her into the air while the weapon was tracking you, snuck up on it, and then, okay, he did grab it, throw it up into the air, and then shot him. Hell yeah. Incredible. Incredible. And so, okay, the laser gun is here. Then what was from the front of them? Because they were shooting from this end. So what the hell? Yeah, well, Bugger could have killed me. Yeah, Bugger could have killed us. These two. Alright, yeah. Gonna be a lot more of them. Leave you at the next peaceful village we find. Okay, yeah, good luck. Yeah, peaceful village? No such thing as a peaceful village in Vietnam right now. Exactly. Yeah, there ain't no peaceful village here. And I don't even know why anyone is fighting. We're all poor. We're all starving. We're all dying. And now other countries become involved. We are a nation of peaceful people. And now the world is helping us tear ourselves apart. God, like, yeah, hearing it said like that so clearly, so directly. We are a nation of peaceful people, and now the world is helping us tear ourselves apart. God, I mean, and that's what we're experiencing on a global scale all the goddamn time now. And I like having this just plot where, you know, this girl's just going through all this, and there's nothing we can do. There's no way to make this better for her. You can't, you know, there's nothing we can do. We're as helpless as everybody else is in this situation. And more of the vacuum snakes. Worms, we're calling these things. I guess, yeah, their bodies look a lot more like worms. Also with the, like, you know, little band-aid part that a worm has. I'm not sure what part that is. You know, the little fatty part of a band-aid, a worm that looks like it's got like a band-aid wrapped around it. I don't know what the fuck that part is. But also we hear a "Ving!" What is that? And then splash, and then they shoot up out of the... Okay, so they can't like fly on their own, but they're going somewhere. Okay, they're going towards one of the ships. I see. Yeah, reconvening with it. Okay, so they were from that. It was shot out from that, and then they reattached all these different holes. Oh my god, now it's just got a bunch of tentacles with laser beams, even though I really felt like they were shooting out of this end, but... Okay. I love each of these vehicles, though. It's really fun. And now it's flying after us like a fucking space monster. And we don't have like a primary goal here. Like, our goal in being in Vietnam is trying to stop Black Ghost, but we don't really have a specific way in which we're doing that. We're kind of just running around trying to not die. And now we're in a big open field. And yeah, the acceleration switch, but just get ran out of here. But yeah, I can't accelerate with her. It'll kill her. Oh, I like the way this panel's like split up into two panels, but it is all one panel. God, this look. All right. All the tentacles come after us. Weapons won't reach them. And okay, strikes the ground. Damn. But it wasn't like shooting at us. It does seem. Well, I guess. Okay, so this was like the energy beam coming out of it. I was curious if it was like slamming itself down into the ground, but no, just shooting it. But meanwhile, in front of him, looks like someone flying. Are we all just falling? And now we're in pitch black? What the hell? What happened? Everybody falls in 007. Oh, okay, the mole, right. Okay, so the mole and Francois. Okay, right. Forgot they were here with us. In general, I mean, I even brought up the mole thing, but I forgot they were also here with us. And yeah, so he just dug a little hole for us here. Very handy. Thank you. And I guess they were tracking the strange aircraft, and there we were. But yeah, 002, where's he? Okay, he's fighting it by himself. I mean, he's a flyer, so... God damn, this fucking crater. Holy shit. Okay, 002, up there. Damn. Looks like the fucking rising sun flag. He's dodging so many of these fucking lasers. But he is dodging them. He's dodging them very, very well. Don't get taken down. Alright, gonna slow him down with what? Oh, you just shoot some of them after him. Yeah, if they detach, then they can aim at him a lot better, and assuming they, follow after him. Yep, surrounding him. Good luck. He's doing it, though. And now heading back with no defenses. Shoot at it. Oh, maybe he does have defenses. Yep. So he can still shoot from within. Motherfucker. But he got our leg. But fires again. Gets it. Okay, yep. And the snakes or the worms all just die. Oh, no, did it get us? We went to fire, but instead it got us? This looks like the machine. I'm not sure. Oh, no, sorry, I didn't even notice his fucking leg got blown off. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you could kind of see it here, but I wasn't sure if it was just like the effect or not, but no. So his leg got blown off. Holy shit. I mean, we're in goddamn Vietnam. Holy shit, that's fucked. That is fucked. But because he's a cyborg, he'll be able to be repaired, I assume, but still, not quickly. Okay, now they're all retreating. Okay, they need a host, so yeah, they're useless now. Well, that is retreating then. Or okay, they're flying in the direction of another ship that's just like that. But okay, nothing close that Francois can see. Okay, a lot of people are headed this way though. Hopefully just farmers, but it could be Viet Cong. Oh boy. Okay, and okay, yeah, so they took out his jets. Jets run the legs. I love this shit. Like, make sure his nutrition pipe isn't leaking. Use your electron knife to sever his muffler. Cool. Dope. Love this. Alright, yeah. Get you repaired. Let's get back to Dr. Gilmore, but right now, yeah, it's going to slow you down tremendously. Alright, make some crutches as well. Oh, this sucks. You can't even, fly to, make up for it. But yeah, definitely Viet Cong soldiers then. Maybe we can become allies? Maybe? Alright, yeah, we got Rand as a translator. Good. Alright, yes, these people are not the enemy. I'm from the village of Hong Vet. These people saved me from the government troops. I can see with my own eyes this one's American. Yeah, true. We're all different nationality. These are the same monsters I saw shoot down that F-Cobra 22. The pilot was our ally. Fuck. Oh, I appreciate they actually included some Vietnamese in here as well. For drop-dead Americans. Ch.18-21. I don't know how you'd say that, but then something. This doesn't look like one of our hands. Hold your fire! Perhaps we should listen to the foreigners. They must have a good reason for their actions. Besides, they may look American, but they look nothing like soldiers. Yeah, that's for sure. But okay, so, old farmer here. But yeah, I appreciate seeing the Viet Cong, you know, from this perspective as well. You know, having them come in here and be like, consider what means peace. Or consider what peace means, rather. Goddamn. Okay, okay. I'll take you back to my house. You can regale me with your tail. And we shut off our acceleration switch. Cool. But, yeah, this guy's not going to be happy about it. Not going to be happy about it one bit. And I've talked, like, I've said before, this is, like, very Go Nagai looking design, but I wonder if, like, Go Nagai takes a lot of his design inspiration from, like, Ishinomori, specifically. Because, like, he draws a lot of guys with beards like this, big chubby faces like this, exactly like this. Yeah, keep an eye on that guy. He's definitely trigger happy. And yeah, he's alerting us, like, watch your step, there is still booby traps all around here. And still gorillas in the trees and everything like that, but... she senses fire and some people. But yeah, I love that we're getting, like, characters now and stuff like this. Not what I was expecting at all. Especially not with the Viet Cong. But, Ishinomori, fan-fucking-tastic writer. But yeah, nothing more than an empty room, but nope, it's below, actually. And 003 is, like, clamoring to get down there. He loves the underground. He's already become so accustomed to it. And yeah, damn, 15 meters deep. Like an ant colony for humans. But yeah, I mean, the Viet Cong tunnels are just insanely cool. So fucking, like, truly, like, just a master of architecture. It is truly immaculate. It's crazy. It's insane. I mean, trying to dig tunnels in general is very, very, very fucking difficult. And to do all the shit they were able to do is just unbelievable. Truly, like, peak human ingenuity. And you almost fell in another trap. Whoa, I got traps all the way down here! But they gotta have traps throughout the entire fucking thing. And, like, the fact that, like, so many of them are in here, it forces the American troops to come in, and they're just gonna be slaughtered because of all the booby traps and just hiding in various ways. Like, you know, hiding here, and probably wouldn't be able to see them until they're attacking and stuff. And like, false floors as well. Like, this is the correct floor, but there's another one right here that's just a punji pit. Like, and another one of these things. This is just something Ishinomori likes drawing, I guess. But yeah, there's one right outside as well. Like, you know, they got multiple separate traps here. This is so cool. So fucking cool. And I love that they had, like, actual, like, traps that, you know, that you see in, like, video games, like pyramids and shit like that, but of course, like, wouldn't be able to last thousands of years. But if you're doing this as a temporary conflict, you can do shit like dig a hole, put snakes in it, and then just cover it up, and then have a little thing trigger it to, like, you know, all the snakes fall once you walk past a certain point. You can do shit like that in a pit like this because it's temporary. God. Always love a priest sort of character. He's not really a priest, but I guess like an elder. Elder characters that have the extremely bushy eyebrows that cover their entire eyes, long nose, big bushy mustache as well. Such a sucker for this design. Don't be afraid of him. He's the second commander. Another one of this thing. What is this fucking thing? But farmers do not make good soldiers. Not cut out for this. Yeah, shooting someone who bleeds the same as I do. All for some politicians and their stupid war. Forced to kill because rich men in suits can't agree. Yet they refuse to carry a gun themselves. What leaders. Exactly. I mean, at least, you know, back in the, you know, to ancient times, at least plenty of leaders went out and fought the wars themselves, you know? At least they had that going for them. They might have still been unbelievable tyrants and something like that too, but at least they fucking did that. Current politicians don't even fucking do that, so what's the goddamn point of them? Why do you even have them? But yeah, I love, like, during the whole talk of what we've been doing, we get a separate, not just like a, you know, most things are just doing like scene setting thing, you know, these panels, and then we'd cut back. But no, we also get a whole other story from just one of the kids here. Love it. Goddamn. Love you, Ishinomori, so much. But yeah, now this guy's not gonna believe the lies about Black Ghost. Like, you really, Black Ghost, this all is fucking ridiculous. You guys are truly believing this shit? And yeah, it's a crazy idea. Like, of course, I understand completely why he's having this reaction. Why wouldn't you? Okay, do they know about the Men in Black, the Cyborgman? But yeah, they don't know, okay. But I'll bet Gadim knows where it is. No, I know nothing. But yeah, let him sleep it off. And yeah, him as well. Don't let him wander about. You don't understand why he's so suspicious? Francois, what? It doesn't make sense. What? Did you see how nervous he got when he mentioned the Cyborg? Because he doesn't want to tell you. I mean, we're gonna do a twist now, but this is stupid. This is dumb. He has every fucking reason to be suspicious of you guys. How would he not be? It's way more suspicious that everybody else isn't suspicious of you. The fact the Elder is just like, oh, I believe you, you have no reason to lie, that's way more suspicious, because they have every reason to lie. And now Francois is gonna go look around. Don't do that. Like, idiot, idiot. But alright, great, now we're just gonna blow a secret tunnel. This is... They have every right to kill us. We're looking big time like spies right now. I'd have no qualms with them executing us. And now 002, not looking good. Gotta get him out of here. Alright, now 007's gonna go spy on him. He just got butt-ass naked in front of her. Is he press his belly button to transform now? But okay, just gonna become a lion or something? These panels. Yep, just becomes a lion. But yeah, now the guy checking. Prisoners all gone. Everybody's gone. Every single fucking one of them. And there's a fucking tiger. Oh my god, we are the worst. Why did we fucking do this? Idiots, idiots, idiots. Love the way this is drawn, though. Absolutely love the way this is drawn. So we can fight 36 soldiers or escape. I say escape. But no, just gotta wait here. Okay. And they're already here. Okay, yep, didn't take long at all. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Listen to the sweet chirp of the crickets. What? And the moon is wondrous. The mole on the moon. What's going on with the moon? So they're just, what is going on? Talking about how the moon's so beautiful, hearing the crickets. Oh, the moon is so wondrous. Makes you wonder how such hatred and killing could exist under such a vision of absolute serenity. How is nature so beautiful and mankind so ugly? And he delivers a Chinese poem. Roughly translated, it means, although the moon is so bold and blue, moles to the ground cannot see it. Oh, what kind of sadness is this? It's a poem I've written and now dedicate to you, men. What is happening? What is going on? But okay, yeah, the other two left. And yeah, the other one following your second. But oh, I thought my second was right here, isn't he? No? Yeah, for a second I thought it was going to be like a transformed person or something. They were like 007 transformed. He was still here or something, but like, no. But yeah, we think he's either a government spy or works for the Black Ghost. But I mean, if it turns out to be a government spy, that would be a more interesting thing. But the fact that he's going to be ended up working for Black Ghost really takes away from this story a lot. But at the waterfall, whistle. Alright, got some information. And now, yeah, just attack him. Just attack him. Like, nope, we're not going to let you get that information. Alright, attack him. Take him away. And then, okay, now we'll transform into him. Alright. Now we're sneak in there. Okay. We almost got 002 back to the sub. Almost got him there. Just rushing past these guys. Okay, then we hit a landmine, but we rushed past it so fast. Didn't even matter. And him as well. Right past him as well. Everybody just zoom. Alright. Made it to the cave. Now, underwater. Get into the sub. Alright, perfect. Oh, for a second I thought there was a bunch of guys, like vehicle here or something, or Black Ghost guys or something, but okay. So yeah, can you get him patched up? Alright, yes, yeah. You're a cyborg. Nothing's so bad that science can't pull you through. But yeah, we severed both of those ourselves. So you could do it, but do we have the technology at hand? Okay, we can fix him temporarily, but to properly fix him, we're going to have to do the unthinkable. Return to the Black Ghost's lair. Oh my god. But hey, he's like, I'm not afraid. God damn. We should head out as soon as possible before it's too late. I mean, we got to wait for the others to get back though, right? I don't know. Maybe we're going to split up. Okay, got a big old secret base built here and everything. God damn. But yeah, we captured the 00 cyborgs. But is that all? Don't waste my time, huh? Cobra arms are already tracking them. In fact, they're right dead as we speak. Nah, yeah, right. But they are still tracking them down. Yeah, now you're speaking some sense. Don't do anything to further excite these guards. Yeah, you idiots. But, yep, the worms, they found you. And now they're going to blast the house down, enter into this tunnel, and take out these guys because they can't, their bullets are not going to do anything to them. And now, yep, this is the hole we burnt through, but now they're following us. And now they're calling them snakes too, so snakes or worms, pick one. Okay, at any minute now, you're friends with food for worm food. We food for worms. Let me just say worm food. But yeah, you're my friends. But yeah, he knows exactly who we are. And okay, yeah, oh my god, he got a picture of the dead body again. Motherfucker, you got cameras in the woods? Chapter 21, Before the Dawn. And, oh, I love it. Oh, we got like panels of every single one of our scenes going on right now. Oh, I love that. Love that. I mean, like, you know, every one of our scenes going on behind, you know, like 009 returning. Because now they just dropped him off. Heading back, returning. Not sure how I feel about like the little white outlines around the panels too. Like I can see what they're going for, but it looks a little bit weird. But you know, it's experimenting. Okay, so we're getting to see like how his little flame thing works. So he's got like a little flamethrower inside his mouth that breathes it out. Okay. Cool. All right, further down. And now, yeah, they're making their own tunnels as well. They could do the same thing, and they need to make a lot smaller of a tunnel. So, oh yeah, cave in the hole behind it. I mean, it's not really going to matter though if they're making their own tunnels, but okay, might throw off their sensors, perhaps. All right, cool. Look how deep we are, and then each of the worms coming down after us. Dope. Love it. But okay, 009 still returning. However, back to this situation. What are you going to do? Yeah, does this upset you that you can't do anything? Come on, think of something good. Something you'll never expect. Okay, flops down, and then turns into, I mean, what's something I wouldn't expect? I don't know, because then I would expect it, but I'm going to say like a rat or something. Shoots it. Okay, turns into like a lizard or something. A dinosaur maybe, or a snake. But where'd he go? Okay, no, he's hiding in there. Okay, so is that a snake? No, not a snake. He is just like a lizard thing. I don't know what you would call this thing, but... Or, okay, no, so he was just a snake with, like, human feet or something. They don't look very human here, but they look very human here. But okay, then he just, makes an arm, presses his belly button, change again, get rid of the feet. Nope, this time he's going to, go back into a human, and then disappear? He can just do that? You can just disappear? What do you mean? How the hell do you do that? I mean, yeah, you're a chameleon, but I guess, yeah, like, you just... But he didn't turn himself into a chameleon, so this is just a separate power he has. He can also camouflage or go invisible. One of the two. So, okay, it is, yeah, protective coloration, so, okay. It won't save you, I know your true colors! But, okay, hell yeah. 007 actually doing something worthwhile for once. Well, for once. Well, it was good while it lasted. And I see, yeah, so he's protected because he's got a thermal bodysuit. Yeah, sticking with the Black Ghost, that's why he's got that. And all they ask from you is your undying allegiance. Alright, yeah, gonna track him down, and then they'll kill them all one by one. That's true, I mean, but do you really think you're gonna take on all of them? Like 007, sure, he's the dumb one, but the rest of them, and all of them together, you're overestimating yourself. That's true, but it's important not to underestimate the strength of you cyborgs. Okay. I'll encrypt my transmission. Alright, smart. So this is Cyborgman number 1. Okay, we got the number 1 Cyborgman. And how many numbers are there? How many are left? I don't know, but everybody's still here. Reconvene. Okay, number 19 here, so at least 19 of the numbers have been here. But, okay, just corner 3 of the cyborgs, close it in for the kill. Okay. So after he does that, he's going to wrap that up and then go in, which means he's not going to go over there because we're going to stop him here. But alright, back to our underground trio. And the oxygen tank's running out, and we're very deep below. And yeah, we're not losing him at all. We really should try to find a different way. This is a very, very bad plan. Okay, great. And if we go any further, poisonous gas pocket below. And right below that, there's a river of molten lava. Oh my god. Fucked on both sides. Poisonous gas and lava. Now what do we do? Love the way this looks. What do we do? Okay, yeah, just fight. That's what we should have been doing from the start, I feel like. But alright, now the snake machine. But, yep, 009 shows up. Easy peasy, blow it up. It's so easy to win these fights. They last a long time, but the finishing move is like, bam. But alright, didn't need to fight him. Stopped it. Oh no, he yippied too much, hit his head, passed out. Well, good thing we don't need him to get out of here. Alright, a bat. Attention, 00 cyborgs. Attention, 00 cyborgs. Attention, 00 cyborgs. Attention, 00 cyborgs. We have captured 007. Oh, this is so Mickey Mouse. But Yep, alright, so not even waiting for us to track him. Just like, hey, everybody come here. I guess just him for right now. But it was trying to get the attention of all of us, so I'm not sure if this is trying to peel us one by one or not. And yeah, the rest of them were coming anyway, so you're doomed, Cyborgman 001. Damn, a lot of bats. But just follow them back. And once again, with these dewdrop effects. But, okay, wakes him back up. The original. Yeah, there we go. Oh, great, the oaf has risen. It'll be a nuisance when the others arrive. But, so what, you're just gonna go out there and kill him? So, okay, yep, just 6 of the snakes on him. Have the snakes take him out. Yep, you ain't on our side anymore. I mean, you are still on our side, but you're inconvenient right now. Okay. He managed to get through saying it's a trap before he shut off the signal, I think. But no, right now he's hooked up to the fucking brain sucker machine. Okay, so it wasn't trying to get through his transmission. He was just trying to, you know, use his own cerebral transmission to alert them. But not anymore. Got the brain suck. 3,000 on. Oh, damn. Just beautiful shot of the moon. As he said. I mean, he said, on such a beautiful moonlit night. And yeah, just hearing the sounds of the animals, but also some rumbling, whatever that may be. And within her eye, she spots another one of these war machines. Or maybe it's just the transition, but I don't know. Why are we killing them? Aren't we supposed to follow them? We're supposed to be following them to where we're, you know, we know well, I guess 009 already knows where he's at. He's at the waterfall, as he said. And they are not messing around. They got all the defenses out for us. Even got the fucking spy bugs to check on our location. Everything is so calm. Everything's so silent except for the chirping of crickets, the droplets of water, the ribbits of frogs, and the slow rumble of the waterfall. Until, boom! Everything goes off at once. Oh my god, so cool. And now, to your left. Got them as well. Make easy work of them. 003 as well. Hell yeah, everybody did their part. And now the control pod. Spinning. Okay, so we can dig down below. Cool. Or wait, what? Maybe I don't know what this one was. Huh? Actually, it looks like poles or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. I thought it was like digging itself down or something. But is this extending poles out of itself? I don't know. But then it just flies away. And then well, we go into this one's cockpit, throw him out, sever his thing. It's fortunate for you we don't kill our enemies. We have killed so many of them. Dude, you are the god of death. You've killed so many of them. But alright, now it's fucking War Machine versus War Machine. And just like that, easy peasy, blown up, done. But we still got 5 people surrounding us. 3 warplanes, 2 of the black monsters, but no more snakes. Okay, so we got the last snake, thank god. Alright, let's infiltrate the compound and kill the beast from the inside. But alright, secure the perimeter first, watch out for the hidden booby traps. And yep, it's a napalm strike, rolling thunder for sure, yep. Go for the waterfall, hurry. Okay, hopefully everybody else is going to get here in time as well. But, oh no, he was telling them to go for the waterfall while we're going straight for it. And it's fucking anti-surface, or surface-to-air missiles. Shoot them down. Okay, yeah, shoot one and it gets the rest. Hell yeah, smart. And of course, could at least have the decency to leave one for me. But nah, 009's got this on his own. I do wish the rest of you guys did more stuff. Like, you know, you guys do plenty, But, like, you know, 009 just does fucking everything as well. Oh, and this one on fire, trying to get away. But is it going to make it? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. It seemed to crash into the waterfall itself. He's like, alright, now it's my turn, I'm going in. But no, he gets here immediately. Yeah, he's upset. But okay, through the waterfall. Yeah, damn right we're alive and kicking arse. No. Slaps the shit out of him. But yeah, we can't warn him because of the stupid cap we're wearing. Oh, wait, it seems like we got through. We're trying to warn him and he comes through. I understand, but I need a favor. Ah, I see. Knocking me Joel like you did broke your precious little helmet. Hell yeah. And now, yep, being a distraction as they burn through the wall. And yeah, too bad your shockers only work in this room. Uh-oh, gone straight to the chest. But they're not going through there, and boop, we disappear. Hell yeah, perfect. Got him. Okay, they saved him. Nice. And yeah, he's confused. He don't know what the hell's going on. He's not prepared for our speed. But okay, leave it to you, 004. What, you just gonna toss a rock at him? Like a video game? And now, yes, he's looking at the rock. Rush in. Tries to turn. Oh, okay. No, you are just face down. So cool, so cool. Oh, it's gonna be a draw. Well, I mean, he's already got his gun drawn, to be fair. He goes to shoot, and we're faster on the draw. Gotcha, buddy. Alright, number 1 was the last one. Alright, easy peasy, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, yeah, we don't need to go back to Black Ghost. We can just repair 002 here. Genius. The light comes through the trees. Morning has arrived in Vietnam. And it's a marvelous sunrise indeed, but it shines down on a field of bloodshed and ruin. It's okay, you can see this thing. What is this thing? The Cyborg succeeded in stopping the Black Ghost in the war fields of Vietnam. However, the struggle is not over, and the Cyborgs must continue their fight so that peace might one day flourish on planet Earth. The claws of the Black Ghost reach around the entire globe, inspiring more war, provoking people into mass slaughter. The flames of battle grow brighter and brighter still. Once again, ending on a little cliff with our 5 for our mission here, and the blood-red morning sun. But yeah, I like this. We stopped Black Ghost here, but that does not stop our endless war, does not stop the endless war in Vietnam. The cogs have already begun to turn. And the brighter the flames burn, the closer mankind comes to its destruction. And the flames will burn until, at last, history's final page burns itself out. Snuffed. And that's the end of our volume. We end a volume, we end an arc on the end of a volume for once. Love that. Love to see that. But of course, when writing this, he couldn't have had volumes in mind like modern people did, because, you know, volumes of manga being collected into volumes wasn't really as much of a thing at this point. It really became a thing in 1967. Well, 1966, then 1967, some of that. And of course, a little bit before then as well. But it's really when it started becoming a thing. So he wouldn't have been thinking about, like, the volumes. But anyway, excellent. Loved this arc. Back to a peak arc. You know, of course it could have been better. You know, there's little nitpicks I could make for all this stuff, to be fair. I'm not sure if anything's going to be as perfect as the very first saga, Birth. I don't think anything's going to be as perfect as that. But, you know, comparatively. I mean, like, comparatively to most other stuff, especially most other stuff at this time, it is still blowing me out of the water. Love having, you know, just a story set in Vietnam. Like, I like some of the Marvel ones, you know, set in Vietnam too, but they're not really that good because they're very, very black and white, not very nuanced in any way whatsoever. But this having a lot of nuance to it, being a very good, you know, actual moral, you know, like the fact that we, you know, are on both sides during it, the fact that we are working with the Viet Cong, the fact that we are working with the South Vietnamese and the U.S. government and stuff like that, we're working through all sides of it. And so I appreciate, like, seeing, you know, the all-roundedness of it through that. And it's just a good setting for this kind of, you know, team. Like, you know, a very disillusioned team and a very marginalized team, and, you know, a team who is being thrust into a war that they don't want any part of. You know, them being kids as well, their bodies being destroyed and rebuilt, you know, healed, and, you know, all this stuff. You know, it ties in very, very, very well. And also, like, the fighting in the series not being, like, you know, despite that we're, like, super, super, super powerful, we also have to be really careful constantly. You know? And I thought that also is very fitting for the Vietnam War. But that's it for this one. I will see you guys for the next one. Until then, get the fuck out of here.